Ziggy Antonaja here for Seconds Out. Pleasure to be in the company for the first time by the White Rhino. Thank you very much for your time, mate. I know you've been here a long time. A little warm-up fight for yourself on the Wood Warrington card. Yeah, how are you feeling going into Saturday night?
Yeah, you know what? I was contracted to an 8-round if I lost to Makhmudov, and Matchroom exercised the option. They gave me an opponent, said it's 8 round. This is the money. And I said, oh bloody hell! If you're going to pay me that amount of money to box this guy, then of course I'll do it. Yeah, so I'm over the moon, really. Yeah, I'm not going to bullshit anyone. I'm over the moon.
Yeah. I've seen a post you put out saying about the injuries and we didn't know if you were actually going to be on this card.
Yeah.
How is the motivation going into this fight? Because I know boxing's been your entire life for 20 odd years, but I mean, since the Makhmudov fight, what is the motivation like overcoming all those hurdles?
It's difficult because I've not don't really need to box anymore. So for a while I weren't sure if I was going to box again actually after Makhmudov. I weren't sure, but yeah, still not got out of it what I wanted to get out of it. So I'm just gonna keep going. Maybe another year. We take it one at a time. If I don't win on Saturday, I'm done, aren't I? So we just take it one at a time.
Ed said in the scrum there that if you don't come out and look impressive, then headlining Sheffield is a more difficult sell and for the people, and then getting that opponent over here. Is it important to you to come out and look really good tomorrow and on Saturday night and put a statement out?
I'm not bothered what he says. As long as I win, I'm not bothered. I'm not sure. I'm not thinking about what's next. I have to win Saturday, and I should do, but weirder things have happened than me getting beat.
Is it the game plan to go out and really go for this guy and
try and knock him out? Yeah, I've not seen much of him, but looking at his record and that, looking at him today, I'm just upset about him. I don't think he'll stand up to me, to be honest. And if he does, might be like that I had a fight with Bracamonte years ago. It was hard. It was a really hard fight, so it might be something similar to that.
After the Makhmudov fight, how did you overcome that? Because I mean, in my opinion, a lot of other people's opinion, you could have won that fight. And I mean, obviously you were the guy in there up against Makhmudov, no easy feat. But do you take anything from that and the positives from that? Look, I was in against a guy who's now fighting Tyson Fury, and in that 9th round, I nearly had him out of there.
You know what? There's nothing to get over. As soon as you get out there and you lost, it's done and dusted. I felt like I could have performed better. I feel like I could have given him. I feel like I could have maybe had a different result on a different night, but I didn't. So I don't linger on it. But yeah, could have been different on a different night, but it weren't. So would it give me confidence? Maybe a little bit. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Yeah, maybe. I think I can perform at that level, whatever that level is. I guess when he boxes Tyson, we'll see.
I watched the bit you did with Froch, entertaining as ever. He was saying that maybe you don't take boxing as seriously as you could do. Do you ever, and I think you've admitted that yourself over the years, but do you think there's a period that at this stage you're going to think to yourself, right, I'm going to give it 100% just so I can see what that version of Dave Allen can actually do, and that in all those years' time you're not going to be sit there wondering what you could have done at 100%?
No, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I just do what I do. I do my thing. I enjoy boxing. I enjoy it. It's my job, but I've always enjoyed it. And I've never shied away from what I am and who I am and what I do and what I don't do. But yeah, we'll see. So it's all about Saturday now. I'm not interested in what happens after, because I have to win. If I don't win, my career's over. So that's a good motivation to win.
Obviously, Makhmudov now coming up against Tyson Fury. What did you learn about Makhmudov, having been in there and spent 12 rounds with him, that Tyson Fury will need to take into consideration?
I think he hits really hard. He does it hard. If he hits Tyson, he'll flatten Tyson, but he has to hit him. It's not an easy feat. So I think it's a good match. It's an interesting match because Makhmudov really does it hard enough to hurt him. But I think it depends if Tyson's as good as he was when we last saw him. I think Tyson will win.
Yeah, I mean, first time in a while that Fury's fighting a guy who's similar size to him, height-wise and weight-wise. Is that any kind of a problem for Tyson if he's a bit undercooked coming into his return?
I don't think he will be undercooked. I think he'll take Makhmudov serious because he knows he can punch. But yeah, we're used to. I think the speed was what did Tyson. Tyson used the faster man, more agile, even though he's so big. And I think the fact that he weren't against Usyk was his undoing. So I think against Makhmudov stylistically is perfect for Tyson.
At the presser, obviously, Big John Fury, you know him well. Yeah, going after Carl Froch, another mate of yours. When you see that and you know John as you do, what did you make of seeing that? And obviously he's come out today saying he wants to fight Froch on the undercard.
Carl's a wind-up. Carl is a wind-up. I've known John since I was a kid. I've always got on with him. I've got a lot of respect for him, a lot of time for him. But that doesn't mean I condone his behaviour at times at press conferences. But it's not for me to tell him. He's a grown man. So yeah, him and Froch, it's a load of bollocks, isn't it? Who's bothered? I'm not bothered. Not interested.
Obviously in the heavyweight division, Wardley Dubois coming up. I guess as a fan, two big punching heavyweights is nothing better to watch. I can't pick the two, honestly. In your mind's eye, how do you see it playing out between them two?
I think Dubois is a favourite. I think he's technically a little bit better. I don't think Wardley's been in with a puncher like Dubois yet, so I think it's a good match. But I've wrote Wardley off many times, and I've been wrong many times, so it could be very wrong again. But I think Dubois just is a bit better. He's a bit better schooled, and that might help him land the big one first.
I appreciate you said you're not going to look past Saturday night, but obviously there's been rumours of TKV and Riakporhe landing on that on the undercard for Fury and Makhmudov. I guess, yeah, continue to win fights, that British title, something you've looked towards throughout your career, that might become a genuine possibility against either one of them two.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not really giving it any thought. I think it's a great fight. Get Saturday out of the way, and then we'll reassess where I'm at, I guess. See how Saturday goes. It's all Saturday dependent right now. Yeah.
Dave, great to interview you, mate. Pleasure for your time.
Cheers,
Thank you,
thank
mate.
you.